Live from New Bedford, ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of authenticity, inspiration, and realness. Also of good times, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's your host of the show. He is Big Beefy E. He is Mr. Shenanigans and the elder statesman of the Rant and Rave podcast, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans in 1977, episode 1473. But this is a very special episode today. How special is it? Is it special enough for me to talk about the Celtics could have the potential of closing out the series with a sweep tonight if they defeat the Dallas Mavericks in Game 4? Or will the Dallas Mavericks counter by cracking the goose egg in the Celtics loss column while cracking the goose egg in their win column? No, that's not it. Afraid not. Is it special enough for me to talk about the Yankees and the Red Sox facing each other for the very first time in the 2024 Major League Baseball season at Fenway Park? Nope, not it. Is it special enough for me to talk about what happened on TNA last night? No, not it either. I'll talk about it on the next episode of the show. Could it be when I talk about playing Bullseye on my channel? No, not it. Not it at all. Could it be? Could this episode be special enough to could this episode be special enough to talk about the final SmackDown before Clash in the Castle? Nope, not it. Could this episode be special enough to talk about what's going to happen on AEW Rampage as the lovely and gorgeous timeless Toni Storm, squares up against Alex Windsor in a non-title matchup as she prepares for her battle against the lovely Mina Shirakawa at the Forbidden Door, June 30th? No, not it. So what is this episode all about? Well, as of this morning, when I woke up and checked my phone and checked my YouTube channel, I've officially reached the goal of 300 subscribers. And I was very happy about that. And I couldn't respond to it right away, but a lot of people have been telling me I did hit the 300 mark. So, bearing that in mind, I have decided to thank the following people that made this all possible, that have contributed to this channel in any way, shape, or form. Doesn't have to necessarily be appearance on the show, but giving me ideas, inspiring me to say stuff and all that. Because there's a lot of people out there that I know that any way, shape, or form has contributed to this channel. So this is going to be a long one. This is going to be a doozy, folks, and it's going to be for a bumpy ride. It'll be more of a bumpy ride than the corkscrew at Rocky Point Park in Warwick, Rhode Island, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ, my Lord and personal Savior. If it had not been for Him, I wouldn't exist today. I want to thank my parents, my dad, my father, known to friends and relatives as Charlie or Carlos, and I would say stepmom, but I think more adopted mom, because to me, I adopted her when she married my dad. I adopted her as my mom, Cheryl Lima, or to some of her relatives, Sherry. Mom and Dad have taught me a lot of things. My parents have taught me a lot of things, and if it had not been for my parents today, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, I love you. And thank you so very much. from the bottom of my heart, and I'm serious about this. I want to thank all my siblings. I want to thank Emberly, a.k.a. Formerly known as Cora, my brother-in-law Brandon, my nephew Trustin Cruz, my niece Eliana, a.k.a. Ellie. If it had not been for, I am glad to be reconnected with them since December of last year, and it is a huge miracle, a Christmas miracle, possibly the best Christmas present I ever had. Was reconnecting with them, the Haskell family. I want to thank my brother Trevor, a.k.a. Tyler, and my sister-in-law Danica. I also want to thank my sister, my brother Michael, my ex-sister-in-law Lynaley, my niece Aaliyah, my sister Jewel, and my brother-in-law Jesse, and my niece Braylyn, along with my nephews JJ, Owen, and Carson. You guys have been a blessing to me. I want to thank my sisters Jasmine, Jada, Jaira, and Rebecca. You four have been ultimate blessings. All of my siblings, all you guys, my siblings, have been ultimate blessings to me in my life, and you've helped contribute to this channel in your own unique way. Thank you, and I love you all. I also want to thank my relatives on my father's side of the family, my uncles, Uncle Johnny and Uncle Duart, my late great auntie Linda, and Uncle Duart's new wife, Aunt Susan. Also, my Uncle Johnny's wife, Auntie Debbie. My Auntie Patsy, Uncle Mario, and my Uncle John. I want to thank them all for, helping me in my life. I want to thank all my cousins, Scott, Stacy, and Shane. I want to thank my cousin-in-law, Shane's wife, Lauren. My cousin Tina and her husband Jay, and my second cousin Caitlin, and my cousin David, his wife Jen, and my three second cousins, Emma, Kendra, and David Jr. I also want to thank my cousins Tiffany, her husband Micah, and my second cousin Kyle, as well as my cousin Bree and her husband John, and my second cousins Kaylin, Johnny, and Demi Ray. You guys are fam. I want to thank my cousin Erica, my second cousin Erica, and my other second cousin Travis. So you guys have been fam to me since day one, and I've known you all since you guys were born and all that, and you guys have been a blessing to me. Thank you so much. Seriously. I'm trying to remember names and all that. And I should be good with these things, but as you get older, sometimes your memory slips a little bit. But hey, But I'm getting it together. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's see, who else do I want to thank? I also want to thank my relatives on my mother's side of the family. We're talking about my grandparents, Lynn and Carol Zimmerman, especially my grandfather Lynn. All those jokes you made at the table on Thanksgiving dinner, I'm trying not to laugh and trying to eat and all that. But your great knowledge of computers, if it had not been for that, Grandpa, I wouldn't be doing this today. So thank you, Grandpa. My Auntie Carla, and my cousin Elena, my Uncle Tad, and my Auntie Tammy, along with my cousins Michael, Cody, Tim, and Wyatt. And Elizabeth, woo yeah. Anyways, thank you all. You guys have been a blessing to me in my life. I know you live far away up in Maine, and hopefully I'll get to see you guys again. But right now, this video, I'm just letting you know I'm thinking of you all. Excuse me. Let's see. Who else do I want to thank? I know I thanked a lot of... I thanked all my relatives, my parents, my family, and my relatives. My church family, from Church of the New Testament to New Seasons Worship Center, from those eras, past and present. Thank you all. My pastors, Dave and Joanne, the apostles, Tony and Rev Bev, the Wambalt family, the Marshall families, the Eckharts from Maine, the Guns from Springfield, Skip and D, Pastor Skip and D, Ray Zimberlin, the Church of the Firstborn, the Davises, the Brito's, Church of New Beginning, the Galazza family, Gina DiVittorli Galazza, Joe Neves, everybody in Denison Memorial, the Latchkey programs from Parker School, Gomes School, AMAC, back in the day, YMCA program, back in the 80s, all my friends I made there, thank you all so much. You've all contributed to this channel by helping me bring my personality, all my likes, dislikes, and all that. My Ruby Tuesday Dartmouth crew, my Dartmouth family, even though the restaurant's no longer there, you guys always will be my RTD crew. Thank you so much. My co-workers at the Dartmouth Mall currently, Jim Correa. There's a lot of people I want to thank. I want to thank the guys who used to work at Sears with my dad, like Wilson, Tony Cardozo, Tom Rocha. They've all helped me contributed. Oh man, there's so many people, man. This is I'm blessed with so many great friends and family. It's hard to keep track of who to thank and all that. And as we're getting into the internet family type deal, I've made a lot of friends on the internet, and they've helped me navigate the waters of YouTube. And I'm going to start with one gentleman in particular who really helped me navigate the waters of YouTube when I encountered countless trolls, and that would be none other than Jason DeCanio, and you all know why. And I want to thank Jason DeCanio for helping me to grow as a channel. Even though I had to take, I was close to 300 subscribers in my first channel, but I had to abandon that channel to make a new one just in case that one actually does get shut down. But it's still standing, it's still sitting there. And it's still sitting there, but now I'm using this current channel that surpassed that one in subscriber counts. So, thank you, Jason DeCanio. Another gentleman I want to thank to get me into the game show community is Mr. Rodney T. Flippin. If I hadn't done for him, I wouldn't be making all the friends in the game show community. People like Brandon Scruggs, Kevin Henry, Jason Myers, Richard Montgomery, Will Medina from the MVG production crew. I want to thank those gentlemen for helping me out. Another gentleman I want to thank, a local fellow, who is gave me a modded Xbox. Still have it. I haven't played it much because life is crazy over here. I want to thank another gentleman who's helped me with my YouTube channel as well, Mr. Thomas Willis, aka Cypress TV. Thank you so much. That led me into the podcasting world, where Brandon Martin and Jordan Little had welcomed me with open arms and met them during the game show community. I want to say thank you to both of you guys from letting me fulfill my dreams, talking to some of my favorite wrestlers, from the Rock and Roll Express's Ricky Morton to the lovely Melina, and being more of a wrestling fan than ever before. I want to thank the Crow Templars, Leon Calavera, Philo Laura Kirsten, Kyle Hawkins, and the crew over there for supporting my channel indeed. And you guys are awesome. Let's see. I want to thank David St. Dennis, who has helped me with hosting my show, and always has me on one of his guests on his Chilling 3000 Hangouts. And I do appreciate the support from David, a fellow Massachusetts native. And also want to thank Chayton Long for his boisterous personality, his craziness to talk a mile a minute, and you're trying to, it's the type of whoa horsey, roasts and all that, and roasting and all that. It's saying all sorts, having a twisted sense of humor would make you want to go, oh god, here we go again, I want to thank Ben Wilner, William Braun, Brendan Beauregard. I want to thank you gentlemen for being my friends and supporting my channel. Also, I want to thank Andrew Hawking, my other Ray colleagues, Andrew Hawking, Michael Bombardier, Uriel, we miss you. We love you. We hope you return soon. I know you're trying to better yourself in education and knowledge, and I hope you come back with a broader mind, and hope you enlighten us a little bit more and enrich us with your great knowledge. So we miss you, Uriel. I want to thank the Popcorn Panel Podcast for also supporting my channel. Hunter Hughes, William Braun, I've already mentioned him. Victor Del Valle. Obviously Jordan Little, aka Jordy Scow. I want to thank him as well. Also want to thank Lisa Mama Bear Little and the Dr. Pastor Greg Little for their support and their kind words and encouragement. And I do appreciate the whole entire Little family, folks. They've been a wonderful family. They're an awesome family indeed. So I want to thank you. But let's see. I just about think about everybody. Oh, Alex Paris, I want to thank him. He invited me on one of his shows doing the Bonzi, like Pressure Luck type deal, which I had a lot of fun on there. I have to thank. Oh boy, I know who to thank. But last but not least, I want to thank the Bofus on the Sofas. I'm talking about Garrison Newkirk, Jerome Latimer, and the Putnam brothers, Alex and Austin, for not only making their show hilarious and fun to watch, from nuclear farts to Gary falling off his chair, to Gary messing with Romy in the both of board games, and driving him crazy, and changing his name on StreamYard, and Alex Putnam doing his worst Young Bucks impression, doing this, and Austin Putnam just being Austin Putnam. And I also want to thank those guys for advertising my show. I think that's one of the reasons why I reached 300 subscribers. Thank you guys so freaking much. You guys are awesome. You have my support. I have your back. You have mine. And you guys have been a blessing. You guys show great knowledge of how to deal with situations off camera, behind the scenes. You guys know what to do and how to do. And I'm glad to call you guys friends. So, to that end, not done yet. Not done thanking people yet. Because the fact of the matter is, I never thought I would thank this group of people. Never thought. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you who I'm thanking, and all the trolls and the haters. Yeah, there's some that stalk my channel, spy on my channel, and they see my videos. They give me views. Yeah, I removed their toxic comments and removed their toxic attitudes from my channel, but they give me views, and that's all that matters. I get views from. My videos get views from them. So thank you for all the views out there, trolls and haters. Thank you guys so much. Peace and love. Be better people. Please be better people. And also want to thank those who have once supported my channel, but unfortunate circumstances have happened to the point where they stopped supporting my channel. They blocked me from any social media, or I blocked them, or cut ties with them. To those people, I'm sorry you had to be the way you are. But I pray for you guys every single day, and you guys can be better people. That way, people will love you and respect you again. But I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel over these years. Despite all that. You did support my channel at one time. One time. I want to thank you. So much peace and much love. And I pray for a better you. I pray for you to be a better version of yourselves. Try to be an inspiration. Try to be a beacon of light. Don't bring get rid of your toxic negative attitudes. And bring your positivity to light. I pray for that. So, I think that's everybody I should be thanking. If I forget anybody, please let me know in the comments. So if I give you a like and a love, I'll give it a like. That's my way of saying thank you. I want to thank all my subscribers that have subscribed to me for your support. You guys have been a blessing. You guys, and God has blessed me with all of you great, good people out there as great friends. You guys are awesome. You know, oh no, oh shoot. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I want to thank, most importantly, I don't want to forget this gentleman, because this gentleman last night showed me some love and respect and gave me words of encouragement that meant a lot to me. And I don't want to forget him. I do not want to forget this gentleman. He's contributed over the years to our channel and supported me, contributed to my, like I said, all of y'all have contributed to my channel in one way, shape, or form. Whether it's for your inspiration, to words, ideas. But this gentleman really, this gentleman really, what he said last night really did it for me. And this is why I'm very, very honored to thank this man. And that would be none other, the man known as Rebel Media, Dan XP or DXP, Dan Rodriguez. D-Rod, I'm going to call you D-Rod. I know you're probably not going to like it, but I'm going to call you D-Rod. Dan, D-Rod, you're the freaking man. You earn my respect. You earn my love as a brother. And I salute you to you, sir, for the job that you do. Keep on doing it. Love you, Dan. D-Rod, you're the man. And I do appreciate what you said last night, and I'm going to take it to heart. And what is the best way to thank all of you? All of you great people out there for support and contribute to this channel. There's one easy way to do it. Is to keep doing things on this channel. So to that end, on the next episode, I'm going to talk about what happened last night in TNA. It's going to be a lot of fun because tonight, against all odds. And then afterwards, I'll try my luck and daring against that Rotten Lightning on Bullseye. The 92nd edition, the second Fearless Friday of June 2024. As we have one more week of spring. Actually, this will be the final Fearless Friday of the spring season as we enter summer next week. Again, to all of you who I thanked, and to those who I've forgotten, anybody that I missed, I want to thank you all for contributing to this channel. 300 subscribers. Let's work for, now people say, let's work for 400. To me, that's a little too much for ask. Because I probably won't reach 400 by the end of the year. So, I'm going to start small. 350. Or Tree Fitty, as my good friends over at MVG Productions would say. Tree Fitty. Let's try that. That way, when I reach 350, I'm going to go, dang it, Loch Ness Monster! Tree Fitty. That's what we're shooting for. Alright? So, to that end, it's all the time we have on the show. Episode 1473 of Eric Lima Shenanigans in 1977 is complete. So here's what we're going to do. Hey, Mr. Announcer, I'll pay you a lot of money to do this. I paid you over $700 million contract that Shohei Ohtani has. You better take us home right now. See ya. And again, thank you. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, doing for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.